Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Stamping A to Z. I'm Linda Gibbs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canada. I'm in Edmonton, Alberta. So if you live in Canada and you're looking for a demonstrator to help you out and get started on your journey, or if you're coming back and you love the products or you're just starting out, you can always reach out to me. I am happy to help. Stamping A to Z is my weekly series that I do live on my Facebook page. I do post them to YouTube afterwards, so if you have friends that you think that might like to see it but don't have Facebook, all good, send them to YouTube. I would love it if you like these videos, if you would click the share to your friends. It is the best compliment you can ever give to me. So I enjoy doing these videos. I love coming up with new ideas and ways to use products. Today is one of my favorite. Well, no, it's not one of my favorite. They're all my favorite. But today is the release of our new mini catalog, the September to December catalog. So like fall, Christmas kind of fun stuff. It is. I had such a hard time choosing stuff out of this catalog because I just liked almost all of it. Not all of it, you know, you're never going to like all of it, but there's so many things. So I tried to narrow it down to my top 10. I have a few extras I'm going to point out because there's a few things in the catalog that you can easily miss, but they are like staples for your crafting that you should have. Hi, Yolande. Nice to see you. What else? Oh, so today there was a new, on top of the release of the catalog, there was a new release of specialty designer series paper. I believe they are, I can't remember, no, almost all of them are Christmassy. There is one that goes with one of the sets in the mini catalog. Actually, I think they all kind of go, but one specifically goes. I will point it out. So yeah, lots of new releases, not lots of new stuff today, and it just happens to be my live day, so I thought I would just go through and show you everything that is coming out. If you need a catalog and you don't have one, you can let me know. I can always get one to you. Yeah, let's get you turned around here if I can without sticking my fingers in page here. Okay, so I did get the September host code going so that if you're wanting to order, I did take a peek at the inventory and there's already a bunch of stuff from the mini catalog that are back ordered. They are coming back pretty quick, so maybe they just didn't have a large inventory of them come in, or they were just super popular for demonstrators, because as you know, demonstrators get to pre-order things, which is why I already have some of it. So I will point out the ones that I can remember that are on back order. But if you do love some of this stuff and you want to use it for Halloween, Thanksgiving, whatever, Christmas, order it early so that you're not waiting for it, because sometimes then it's not going to be back till November, and then that's getting late. So make sure you order whatever you want as soon as possible. All right, so this is the mini catalog. Before I get to the mini catalog, I'm just going to point out the special paper that was just released on the online exclusives. So this kind of florally one is the one that goes with one of the stamp sets in the catalog. There's this tartan with its foiling. I don't think you can tell, like this printout isn't great. Super, super pretty. It can be used for any time of year, obviously. There's some glitter paper, gold and silver. It comes with the two pieces, but it's adhesive backed, so it's awesome for die cutting. And then this paper as well is shiny and fun, so you can't really tell out of this. So I've ordered a few of them. Hopefully they'll come soon, but you know, you never know. So I did post a video though on my Facebook page that Stampin' Up! Released, and they show all these papers, so you'll get a much better idea of what they look like. Then one more thing that was just released is Christmas kit. So if you like kits, this is a great one. It's the newest Christmas one. That is all before we jump into the new catalog. Okay, fun new catalog. Isn't this pretty? Like, so pretty. I'm not even going to show you this set. It's on my list, but I can't show you the whole catalog. That would be boring. All right, so before we get to my first favorite thing, I did want to come to this page 3-4. It has a designer series paper, and it's just on its own, but it does go with some of our products that are in here. So I did make this card, and it's out of the designer series paper that you see here, but it's using the berry Christmas cutouts and the Christmas tree cutouts, which I will show you because they're on my list. And there's this beautiful snowflake background. So it actually kind of coordinates with a whole lot of stuff. So this is the paper. I'll show you. Well, you can see I cut out to make the card. And then there's green trees on the back. So as usual, you've got busy and then less busy. Beautiful kind of Christmas stuff. Another pretty one. I love these colors. It's the pretty peacock with the greens. I love pretty peacock. I'm so glad it's back. Here's some more of the bear and some trees. Some stripes. And the great thing with this designer series paper is for every package that people buy, they donate $4 of it to a charity. I'm not sure which charity this one, I don't know if they specify. Support or dedicated to spreading cheer. So a holiday kind of one, I guess. Doesn't say specifically, but it's a good one. All right, on to my first favorite thing. It is this Merry and Bright. You might think at first it's like, oh, light bulbs, I don't know. But for one, I love, love, love the colors and the brightness of this. You can use a lot of these papers at any time of year. It comes with this foil paper, which is absolutely beautiful. And of course, you don't need to use this for Christmas. So it is Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green. So you've got this beautiful foil. There's 2 of each. So you've got that beautiful foil paper. You've got these great designer series papers, which are like not shiny on any of them. So the thing with the bundle is I really like it when they have the kind of reverse stamp, because then you can really play with the words and do some fun stuff with them. Yes, totally yummy foil paper, right? And then I was gonna skip the dies because I was really all about the greetings, but then I don't even know if I can show you in here, but like the light bulbs has the little filament that you can cut out and add to the bulb. So here they've used like vellum and then a foil. It's just so much. When I get one thing, I just have to have it all. So I got the whole thing. The dies, the stamps. It has these really pretty adhesive backed, they're almost like, well, they're called iridescent adhesive back discs, but they're almost like foil or something that got cut out. So there's lots of really nice colors there. There's this beautiful ribbon iridescent as well that goes with. So as usual, you can purchase if you're looking to make your life easy and you want it all, there's always the Sweet collection, and that's for everything that you see on the page. So you'll get one of everything. If you want to purchase it in just pieces and parts, that's always available. If you buy the bundle, the dies and the stamps together, you always get a 10% discount versus one and then the other. So if you know you want both, it's better to buy both at the same time. All right, that is my first one. I have not been able to play with it yet. As you know, I was away, leaving my middle one at university. I just got back yesterday, so I haven't gotten a whole lot of time to play. My stuff came almost right before I was leaving, so I haven't had too much time to play. All right, my next favorite thing is already on the next page. It is this Merriest Trees. Now, you did see on here that, so I didn't stamp anything, it was the dies. So the nice thing with these dies is, you can see it better here, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes of tree. And the nice thing with the stamp, and even these, I could cut it as a 3 section tree, 4, 5, 2, I think 2 is the smallest. Oh, no, 1. So you can cut them as smaller and bigger trees. You can layer them. I think there's a sample, yeah, over here where they've layered each of the layers to make it, if you really want to get crazy and do some fancy stuff. So there's just lots and lots of possibilities with this tree. This gives it nice texture. So I think it's going to be lots of fun. And then you've got your garland and your lights and your seat. And you could also, I was thinking, I haven't tried it yet, but my thought was to add these lights to the trees, maybe, possibly. I don't know. We will see. All right. And then I didn't put it in my numbering of 1 to 10, but I don't want you to miss this. It is the Christmas tree dies. So it's a kind of a background die stamp. Oh my goodness. Background die. So it cuts out the trees, and then here they put the foil in behind. This is a super cute stamp set, but I couldn't add it to my list. So anyways, I didn't want you to miss that die because it kind of isn't really nice, but I'm into background stuff. I really like to play with the backgrounds. So that is number 2. Then we will skip over to number 3. My number 3 is this Forever Forest bundle. It is not a suite. It is just a bundle. But for those of you who know me, you know I love the mountains and the lake and everything. I love the outdoors. And it has these beautiful mountain dies. So it actually embosses and cuts these mountains. So you get these. So I just thought this set is like kind of an everything set all year round. You can always do trees, you can do forests, you can do mountains. So for me, this wasn't just necessarily a Christmas thing. This is something I can use for everything. It's got clouds, it's got trees, it's got rocks, it's got stars, moon. You got it all. So I really liked, you know, isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. All right. So that was my next favorite. If you are into ornaments and more intricate stuff, there's this beautiful die set. So it's a standalone die set, but here they've added the sentiments, but kind of sky's the limits with that one. Next is this Berry Christmas Suite. I think this is going to be super popular. It is... it's a bit more expensive, but it's because it has so many things, and it actually doesn't have dies. So if you're not someone who has the Stampin' Cup machine, or you're not into that, this is a super easy, just kind of everything. You could do so many projects with this. You could get all your Christmas, if you like the cutesy part of Christmas. There is some beautiful sets in here that are not so cutesy. And I kind of went on a cutesy theme this year. I don't know why. I was torn between, so there was some beautiful like sprigs, and there's a beautiful nativity kind of set with stars and whatever. And one of those is already on back order. But I was attracted to the cute. I decided to go with cute. I went on a theme because I just thought I could mix and match. Whereas if I bought a little bit of everything, then it's harder to mix and match. So the designer series paper, it's a 12 by 12. It's got all these cute, so I love these this as a background. Isn't that beautiful? And then they've got kind of the, so where it's not busy, there's always a different side that's busy, right? It's kind of how they roll. Busy and non-busy. Oh, sorry, let me turn these over properly. And then like this, doesn't this remind you of like those Nordic sweaters? Like, isn't that cute? So cute. And we've got snowflakes, and again the balmy blue. Oh, the paw prints. I mean, that is adorable. I don't even have little kids anymore yet. I went on the cutesy. Who knows? We were with some friends this past weekend, and they're like, "Oh, wouldn't it be nice to have a baby again?" I'm like, no. So I don't know why I went on the cutesy, because I don't have babies anymore and I have no interest in babies. Oh, I like to borrow babies. I do love babies. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want one of my own. Past that. Okay, then it has this beautiful velvet sparkly, so it is a heavier ribbon, but it's super nice. And then the bundle instead of dies is a punch. So it's a punch for the bear. And then just some other stamps. I love the greetings again. They're nice and big. This doesn't even show, like, they're much bigger than they're shown on here. So just they usually tell you. So where is it usually written? Maybe it's on the set. Usually it's, oh yeah, images at 85%. So you know that they're actually bigger than what you are seeing. So there's those, and then there's this beautiful embossing folder with the snowflakes, which is what I used on here. And then there's these, they're flat again, but so they must be, are they discs? No, they're called sequins. Adhesive backed sequins, and you can actually color the white ones with your blends if you want to get a whole other color. So those are very versatile. And then there's the memories and more cards. Now, for those of you who scrapbook, they're great. For those of you who don't scrapbook, they're great, because you can make super quick, fun cards with these. You can make a whole pile, like a whole set, because it also comes with cards and envelopes that go with. So there's a blue and a red envelope, and there's a blue and a red card base. So you can make super fun, easy. For those of you who've done my class, I have done classes in the past where we've built cards out of this, and you know that they're not just flat stick-on cards. Like, you cut things out and you add embellishments. So it's not just kind of flat. I think there should be, there's stickers that you can add. There's a couple sheets of each. So you can make some really cool cards with them if you're not a scrapbooker, and you can make some really cool scrapbooking pages, especially if you use the project. Oh, okay, they're not Project Life. They're Memories and More. The scrapbook pages, they're really quick and easy ones. All right, that is the Berry Christmas suite. Huge suite, as you can see. Lots and lots of pieces and parts that you can use to build Christmas cards. And I swear I want to get Christmas cards out this year. I made so many last year. I did that 30-day challenge, so I made 30 beautiful cards, and then I never sent them. So my goal this year is to actually get them sent out. Okay, next favorite is this. These are easy to miss. These are background die. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Background stamps. I really like the Fragrant Forest, and you will see why in a minute, because some of the other sets go really well with it. So it's just one big large stamp. Here they've added different colors. Stay tuned to all my other lives because I will be using all this stuff and showing how to use them. I did also, so this is my favorite, but I did have to buy the owls because my oldest is total birds of prey guy, and he even has a tattoo with owls and eagles and whatever. He's always loved this stuff, so I had to get that for him. I'm not sure if I'll use it on my Christmas. I probably will. Anyways, I think they're great, and the intricacy of the dies with the, here, I think I have it here that you can see it better. Yeah, so it has like the big tree with the hole for the owl, and then it's got a really detailed owl and the wings with the feathers. So anyways, that's going to be a fun one to play with. All right, next. Oh, can't show you that one. That was one of the ones I waffled on. This one isn't one of my favorites, but I did, well, I guess it is. They're all my favorites, but I wanted to point it out because I didn't, oh, and I never found, there's two embossing folders in here that you might miss that are fun. So this one obviously does not need to be Christmas at all. It can be used any time of year. So this is one of the ones, if you're looking for things and you don't want to, like you're going to miss it in the pages, you can always go to the back of the book, and it has everything separated out. So it's got punches, accents, tools, paper, and there's a section of embossing folders. So you can see they're here if you can't find them in there. And this one was on page, or this one's on page 33, this one's on 60 something. Anyways, it's just a really fun background. So if you're into doing the embossing backgrounds, these two are fun new ones to check out. Next, I just wanted to point out this paper because it is super, super pretty. And I know, so our demonstrator group, my upline, is holding 35 and 35 because it's our 35th year for Stampin' Up. And the CEO is coming to our event, and we're going to be using, I didn't put it as my favorite because I don't even have it yet, but it's this snowflake set. So this is just a bundle, and this goes with a different set, but I had to have it because I thought it would go really well with the snowflakes. But aren't those beautiful? And again, my favorite colors. So these are one-sided papers, so just so you know. And then this would make super pretty gift bags too. I'll have to, I don't know if I've done, I make gift bags to give people, but I don't think I've done a video. So maybe I'll have to do that with some of these nice papers. All right, so I just wanted to show that. And this ribbon, if I didn't pull it out. It's another white ribbon, so like the iridescent, and then these gems are super pretty too. All right, next, this one caught my eye. Love to ski. That's always, I can't ski anymore because of my feet, but I still love it. I still love the mountains. So again, because I love the mountains from the trees one, I had to have the above it all. It's such a super good. Like the gondola is so cute. It is the cutest thing on earth. And I just thought, you know, we used to always go to Panorama and there's the gondola, and I have like for scrapbook pages and stuff too. And again, this isn't really mountains, but it's hills. So I thought I could add stuff to that. But yeah, again, super cute. And maybe it's 100% size. Nope. It's not, but it doesn't say. That's weird. Maybe it is. Let's see. Let's test it out. Nope, it's bigger. So it must be about 85% also. It's funny how some of them, I thought they always used to say what size they were. Anyways, that's a bit of an aside. I'm just trying to see. There used to always be a way to know how big. I think this is actual real size, so you can tell they're smaller. That's how it is. And if it's not shown to size, it tells you on there. All right, So that's another one of my favorites. What do you guys think so far? Right? They're all kind of cartoony. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of went with a theme. Now for fall, obviously I left my cutesy theme. This was too beautiful to pass up. It's called the All About Autumn Suite. And again, it's another huge, beautiful suite. I did play with it a little bit 2 weeks ago before I left, in my last live. So if you missed that, you can go back. This ribbon is on back order. Again, nothing's back ordered too far in. I think like some is later in September. I think the latest is early October, but yeah, don't wait if you like things. It's got this beautiful kind of linen-y ribbon and then the copper. It has this awesome, I should have run this through, but it's like a distressed tile embossing folder, so it's not like even all the way through, which is really pretty. It has these speckled dots. I think these are back ordered as well, and I don't know if you can tell, the dots are they're shiny, they're kind of metallic, so it's pretty. And then this is just like the leaves, the maple leaf. It's just too perfect. And then the dies have lots of fun. There's like labels and kind of some texture you can add. And then the 6x6 paper is gorgeous. I messed up not last week, but 2 weeks ago on my last live. I said I was going to show you guys a sneak peek of papers. And I had them all set on the side of my desk. And I signed off. And then I remembered I hadn't done it. So the nice thing with these papers is they're beautiful backgrounds. And then they have foiling on the back sides, which is crazy. I haven't seen paper like this. So this looks like a sweater. And then it's got this beautiful foiling. And then you've got, like, I think fall, despite how short it lives here, is one. I think it's just the colors. It's just one of my favorite seasons. I love winter too. I'm a weirdo that way, but I don't know. I like it all. I don't think I could ever live somewhere that didn't have multiple seasons. Like, I love Hawaii, but it's the same all year round. I don't know if I could do that. Look at these. Isn't this like, it's so realistic looking? And we've got, oops, the books. So you could have like a studio picture and then it looks like they've got books in the background. And look at these leaves. Like, they just take the photography, and the artists are just amazing at Stampin' Up. Like, it's amazing. Like, oh, I'm gonna have a hard time choosing. Like, I should have bought 2 packs of this because I'm gonna have a hard time choosing which side to use more books. Right? Isn't that beautiful? Do you guys like this one? All right, and not only does it have the foil on the backs of these, there's a 12 by 12 also within this suite, and it is called just oxidized copper. So I don't think there's any, there's only 4 sheets and I think 2 colors. So there's this one, and then there's this more coppery one. So one is called Pretty Peacock, although it looks a little light for Pretty Peacock. Maybe more Lost Lagoony. And then one is copper. So you imagine all, like, you can see the distressed embossing folder there. Just a beautiful suite. Again, that one's going to go fast. And because we're already into fall, you don't want to have that one back ordered too long. All right, next is this one. So, oh, maybe it was 2. Maybe I just added this to the other one. This is what we played with 2 weeks ago for the like that was the main. They are stencils, and they are so much fun. Like, this sunflower is so fun. Go back and look at it if you missed it. There's layering stencils, and then there's this beautiful leaf one, and it's still sticky because I used Versamark. There's this kind of herringbone, and then there's a Christmas wintry snow. So lots of fun stencils to play with. And this sentiments goes really well with it to add sentiments to your artistry. So this is like, you know, if you want something other than your traditional stamping, this is great. You can make all sorts of really pretty stuff. Okay, next, I wanted to point this out. The Bags of Bones is not my favorite. This is just way too many pieces and parts for me. It is super cute. I will give them that. It is like so much fun and so cute. But I just don't know how much I would use it with all the pieces and parts. I think that would be too much detail for me. I do like the paper. The one I wanted to point out is this glow-in-the-dark paper. It too is already back ordered. It is a 6x6. You can also get the, what are they called? The bats and ghosts, or you can cut out your own stuff with the glow-in-the-dark. So the glow-in-the-dark, and I think the reason the glow-in-the-dark is so popular is because then you can use it with the astronaut set that's in our annual catalog. So you can do the planets, you can do the, just kind of your background of your astrology kind of background. I think that would be, I think that's why this is so popular, not just this suite, but yeah. I don't have that set from the annual catalog, but it is a really cute one, and I could see it being used with this. All right, next, so the Halloween one I chose, so this is this Trick or Treat, and it's not, I mean, these are cute, so we're staying on the cute theme, but let me just find it here. So, oh, my dies, where did they go? So they missed sending them to me in my package. It happens, and Stampin' Up's really great. They sent them out as soon as I let them know, and I just got them. And now I'm not sure where they are. And so the whole reason I ordered this set was for the dies mostly. It has this bag cutout in the dies, so you can make cute little bags. I mean, you can make bags without a die, but if you're making a whole bunch of them, the die makes it super easy. So that was kind of my reasoning for choosing this one over the Bones one, and I don't know, I like Frankenstein, and the Trick or Treat was cute. So anyways, that's the one I chose for Halloween. And then I was tempted by this one too. It is this, if you're kind of just more fall and not Halloween, or kind of want both, this is a great one to have. And it is a punch set. So again, you don't need a die cutting machine for it. It punches out the pumpkins and the tops and stuff. And you can really make some cute Halloween and Thanksgiving kind of fun cards. All right, this one I waffled and waffled on because I liked it, but it wasn't a Christmassy thing. I think they've done it so you can kind of make Christmas stuff, but I think they've also done it because we have markets in New Zealand and Australia, and I think they like to have things that aren't necessarily wintry, because for them it's summertime. For this season of mini. So I think that's kind of why they've got this in here. I have to say the papers in here don't look awesome just to look at them, but they are super pretty in person. These are the dots that come with, again, awesome colors. It comes with this Calypso coral kind of linen-y thread. And then you've got the flowers, and they're kind of two-step stamping. You can see here, you can, this doesn't show very good. This is, I'm going to demonstrate this next week. This is going to be the focus of next week's live. So you'll get a better idea of how it can be used. But so again, you've got the busy, you've got the not so busy. So you can go super florally, or you can go kind of stripes and dots. So me with boys, I can always use the stripes. I do not, although they do like their flowers, bigger chunk, like not delicate flowers, but this one is more Christmassy. And then this one too, you could use kind of more Christmassy. So it's got the fun paper. It comes, so you're gonna think this is weird. This is the bundle. It's this and this. So it's not a bundle that fits together like they normally do. Like there's no flower punch, but this is meant to punch out your sentiments. Although well, you'll see next week. I'm not gonna spoil what else you can do with that. So that's sweet. I think I'm on number 11 at this point. I did go over. No, it says 10. I wanted to point this sentiment one out. If you have the biggest wish from the annual catalog and enjoy that, you might enjoy this one for Christmas stuff. I use this a lot. I really like it. This is the one that's in the annual catalog. And then this is kind of, and so you could kind of mix and match them too if you have both. You can, what did I think? I can't even remember. You could do thanks to you. You could do love you friend. You know, there's just lots. You can really kind of add on if you have both, if you're liking that one. And then, okay, so the paper that just came out that I was showing you, this one, the flowery one, is this translucent florals. You might have seen me post, we had a crafting day for demonstrators and this is what they focused on. So we got this set early. So there's now a designer series paper set that matches it in the online exclusives if you are interested in that. Then I had to point this out. It's these deckled circle dies. So for those of you who have the deckled rectangle dies, which I use all of the time, these ones, they have now brought out a circle deckled dies. So if you're into circles and you like the deckled, like kind of the more rustic look, don't miss this. It's on page 63. It's just kind of hidden here. Like they do use it on some projects throughout, but I mean, you'd really have to look through this over and over again, which is kind of what I did to pick my stuff, but just so you don't miss it. Then this thermos set is so cute, but that's not the final focus. So this is the final focus. You might think, well, what the heck? How does this fit into here? It really does not fit into the fall, winter, Christmas theme. It's kind of an everything theme. And the thing that I really like the most is the curved punch, which is here. And I have not tried it yet, but I am hoping to add this curved punch to, I'm just trying to find it right now. Oh, my wall is so full. There's the circle. Where did it go? In the annual catalog, there's a circle set that has some curved sentiments, and I'm hoping that it'll work with this, but I haven't tried it yet. So if you're interested in knowing, keep watching and I will do some videos on it. Here there's only 2 that are curved, 3, sorry, but with photopolymer you can curve any of your, I mean, it depends how thick they are too, but you can always curve these. You just kind of have to, and so if you want, you can put it on top of here so you know kind of how to curve it. And then you can just kind of curve it like so. And then when you go to punch it, oh, let's see, that's not, you could fix that. But you can see how I was running out of room here, so I couldn't curve it well. But yeah, you can always curve your stuff so that everything can fit in that curve. I am hoping to do a class with this as a product-based class. So you would get this bundle, and then we will make a whole bunch of any occasion cards, because you can see it has congratulations, miss you, thanks, happy birthday, welcome. Like, it's got everything. And I love the little beetle bug. Flowers are always great. I saw someone, I can't remember who it was, they cut off the wheels of this and they added one of the cutouts from a sled and turned it into a skate. So this one you can create it into a roller skate or a skate, and you've got your cake, and then you've got your kind of retro disco. Anyways, it doesn't look like a whole lot, and I haven't made the cards yet, but I have to look back and see who that was. But she made a whole set of cards, and they were beautiful, and it just kind of inspired me. At first I was gonna skip it, but they are pretty cute. It would be great for kind of teens, anyone really. It would work for almost anyone and everyone. So yeah, that was number 11 or 12, along with a few other added bonuses. So yeah, those are my favorite things. You love the roller skates? Awesome. I'm glad. I do too. Brings back memories, doesn't it? The roller rink days. So yeah, if you need a copy still of the catalog, let me know. If you want to put it in order and you want my help, or you want me to put it in for you, I'm always available to do that. You can go on my online store and you can order your own. But like I said, there is lots of stuff going on back order. It will always come, well, I shouldn't say it will always come back. Most of the time, for the most part, it comes back, but sometimes it comes back later than what you need it for. Like last year, a lot of the Thanksgiving kind of fall kind of stuff went on to back order, and it didn't come in until like late November, which kind of then you almost have to wait till next year. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Back to school. Oh, the kids are back to school. Well, except for Andrew's working, but yeah, crazy. Back to normal life, kind of. Anyways, yeah, so I think that is everything I had for this week. I will, like I said, I'm going to be showing the Modern Garden Suite, this one. I'll be featuring that next week. I am in the middle of, I will post soon. I do have card club, monthly card club that I do that should be starting this month. I'm hoping I'll be able to start it this month. It might go into October though, because I've got some travel at the end of the month again. And anyways, I have to figure out the logistics of that one. So keep your eyes peeled. If you're interested in classes, you can always let me know. I can shoot you a list of classes there. I don't have the list out yet. I will be working on that this week. Like I said, I just got back yesterday, so I'm playing catch up. All right. Have a great rest of your week, you guys. See you next Wednesday. Bye.